Hi, seventh graders. In this video, we're going to be looking at how we can use our MCA formula sheet to find the volume of a cylinder. Here we have a couple examples where we're asked to find the volume of two different cylinders. You can see cylinders are made up of two bases. They have a top and a bottom base that are both circles, and then they kind of have that tube going around the middle. Okay, let's take a look at the formula sheet at what the formula for volume of a cylinder looks like. It says volume equals big B times H. The big B represents the area of the base, and we can see that the base, I can look at the base of the bottom or I can look at the base on the top. They're both circles, so we're going to be using area of a circle for the base. Then the H represents the height, and the height is just straight up and down from top base to bottom base. That's the height. Now over on the right hand side, we can see that the bases are those circles. They're across from each other. And because it's laying on its side, the height would be that bottom part, which is the 12 feet. Because imagine that standing up and down like a pop can, the 12 feet would be the height. And then the big V just stands for volume. So we're going to use this formula in order to find the volume. All right, let's give this a try. When I start off with the example on the left, I'm going to start off by writing the formula. Volume equals area of the base, which is area of a circle, times the height. So I'm going to be taking the area of the base, and I'm going to multiply that by the height. Well, I know that the height, straight up and down here from base to base, is 9 inches. So I'm going to put a 9 right there for height. Then here I want the area of the base. And being that the base is a circle, I want the area of a circle. So you can see that I put that right here for you. Area of a circle is pi, or 3.14. We can use that number for pi, and then multiply that by the radius squared. So pi is 3.14 times, we want radius squared. Well, it looks like the 6 inches is representing the diameter all the way across, and we know that radius is halfway. So the radius is half of 6, which is 3. So radius is 3 inches. So we had to find that out. Now all I have to do is multiply 3.14 times 3 times 9. I can multiply all of it in my calculator, or I can do it step by step. If I just multiply the area of the base, that's going to give me the number 28.26. But then I still have to multiply that by the height, which is 9. So then if I multiply times 9 in the calculator, I get the volume to be 254.34. Now, because this is volume, it's cubic inches. So inches cubed. And that would be the volume of our very first cylinder. Well, let's try this again and see if we can do it with the second cylinder. So I'm going to start off, so we're going to do this one, find the volume of this cylinder. I'm going to start off by writing volume equals area of the big base times the height. So let's look at the area of the big base, which is a circle. We'll multiply that by the height. Whoops. Remember we said that the height was 12. So I'm going to put 12 there. And then I want the area of the big base, and that's the circle here. So to find area of the circle, I take pi, which is 3.14, and I multiply that by the radius squared. And the radius is given here, and that's 3.5. So 3.5 squared. Now you could just type in all of this in your calculator, 3.14 times 3.5 squared times 12. You absolutely could. I'm going to first do just the area of the base. So if I do 3.14 times 3.5 squared, the calculator says 38.465. But then I have to remember that I have to multiply that by the height. So now if I hit the times key, the times 12, the calculator will tell me the area, and that's 461.58. And being that this is volume, we would have feet cubed. And this would be the volume of this second cylinder. So just showing you here how you can use the volume formula that is given to you on the 7th grade MCA formula sheet. Thank you for joining me. Hi there and welcome to lesson 10.1b. In this video,